Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Well, it appears that Scottie Pippen is very pissed off about the way his character was portrayed in the documentary The Last Dance. All I can say to Scottie Pippen is, bro, you should have asked for Final Cut. And what I mean by Final Cut, they have this thing where basically you can get it negotiated in your contract if you do some kind of film or interview or whatever for a documentary or a feature. Basically, you can get it put in the contract that you won't sign the consent form to release the footage unless you have final say how it's edited. And Scottie Pippen should have been wary that they might try to portray him in a certain way to make Michael Jordan look like, as he called himself, Black Jesus. That's funny, Black Jesus. But I think Scottie Pippen should have consulted with his team, and he should have asked them, well, how is this gonna come out, or what's the whole purpose? Because when you in them meetings, because keep in mind, I know about this stuff. When you in them meetings with them producers, they talk fast, and they'll say, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this piece, we're gonna film this, and then while you in production, which means in principal photography, they tell you, oh, it's gonna look like this. This is what we're gonna do. So it sounds good, or sometimes they talking so fast where you can't understand what they're saying. Especially if you're not a full-fledged actor. Scottie Pippen is really not an actor. So he should have told them, okay, well, I want to see the final product before I sign off on this. But he probably just signed to do it, and then basically they came to his house and shot the footage, and then that was it. When you reach a certain plateau in Hollywood, if you like the producer of a movie, you can get it negotiated in your contract where you get final cut. A lot of times it usually comes down to the studio, but depending on who you are as a director, if you Steven Spielberg or George Lucas or Tyler Perry, you get final cut, you get final say so of how the film is going to be edited. So Scottie Pippen should have been prepared for that. Look, it's no secret. Well, it might be to some of y'all. Look, for those who don't know, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan are not buddies. They don't hang out. They don't go to dinner because they not really friends. Because they really don't like each other. They might respect each other, but they don't like each other. They do not like each other. They are not. And probably after this, Scottie Pippen ain't gonna never do nothing linked to Michael Jordan again. Now, the Michael Jordan apologists will defend everything because that's what they do. Michael Jordan can do no wrong. The filmmakers can do no wrong. Anything attached to Michael Jordan's name is, what I'm saying, is all good. Michael Jordan is a saint. He's never done anything in his life, according to some of y'all. But that's what Scottie Pippen could have did. He should have knew something was on the up and up. He should have knew that they was going to edit this to make him look some kind of way. And now he feels some kind of way because they made him look some kind of way. But those for people that's up and coming, if you want to pursue a career in acting and photography and film and cinema or television, yeah, always, well, it's gonna take a while. You got to get to a point to where you writing, directing, and all that kind of stuff. If you get to a certain point to where you a superstar or something in acting, always ask for final cut. And if you if you're doing an interview or something, always say, hey, I want to negotiate it in this, that I get to see the final cut of whatever project I'm doing before I sign off on it. But yeah, that's what Scottie Pippen should have did, because now we have this. Now he's pissed off at Michael Jordan, and now he probably doesn't like him even more than he did in the first place. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. This is your boy Dale Biz. I am out.